recently, 2-3 days back, now that agreement between Hamas and Israel has taken place. What do you think that it will sustain?
Sir, firstly, I would like to say that this ceasefire is a very welcome step, or at least move in the direction of ending the war. Yes, there are concerns about sustainability because it's a graded plan of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. As we see recently, even today as well, there has been an exchange of prisoners from both sides. So it shows that the phase 1 is working well. However, phase 2, which is the negotiation for complete ceasefire, needs the buy-in from both the countries, both Hamas and Israel, in the presence of the neutral mediators.
But Hamas is a terrorist organization. Now, if it is a terrorist organization, if it is in Gaza, and new president of America has itself said that we don't want a terrorist, and we are getting the people from the terrorist group itself, that is from Hamas, so that they should be released to the Israelis, and they are releasing only the Palestinians. How this will work? Because tomorrow Hamas people will bombard the Hamas headquarters and everything. Then how will it work? Will they agree with each other?
So here, what is needed a middle path to be able to solve the problem. While Hamas is a terrorist organization, will not be accepted as a credible government by most people or most countries, Hamas itself will also not want to leave complete power because it will lead to resurgence. So a mixed governance system with people from Hamas in a smaller proportion, as well as a more democratically elected government or a more stable government like a PLO that was established earlier, is something that can be explored for the temporary governance and rehabilitation of the country and rehabilitation of the people.
Okay.